Alrighty, hello and welcome back. I'm the Shrieking Geek here, and I'm playing the Wolf Among Us. Last time we played, Snow was dead, and we captured Tweedledee. I'm asking this like a question because I have not refreshed myself on my own video. Oops, I probably should have done that. I think we caught Tweedledee and chained him up before we saw Snow's head, like Faith's head. I think her husband's still alive, Faith's husband. So that's where we left off, so that's where we're going. And the Wolf Among Us. Yay! Yep. Bigby! Big bad wolf. Big bad wolf.
Mr. Wolf!
Oh, dear lord. Alright. Oh, looky. Snow's head.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
The following
If you
afternoon.
just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep.
But I don't want to sleep. How
I know it's been a long night for
feeling?
you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now, if I'm honest. I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh. Look,
Makes me wonder if
I
Bigby
know
wears the
what
same
you must
shirt
be
every
going
day.
through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Playing this so differently than I normally would
I'm trying to help
Just-
you, Bigby.
because I'm in a bad mood. Recorded 2 episodes of Nancy Drew today. That doesn't make me mad. But I'm just frustrated because it's finals week. If you don't watch my other videos, it's finals week.
Do you?
Well, going to be
Do you
finals week
fucking
here
know?
in the
Have you had a friend killed and
Pennsylvania
their head
State
left
System
at your
of Higher
fucking
Education.
doorstep?
So we have finals next week, and I've
didn't
been
think
riddled
so.
with papers, projects, and presentations, and it's just so busy.
Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
Is she stroking out? Are they all stroking out?
Sorry. Just make it stop, please.
They all had strokes. Great. I don't think Bigby's certified in CPR. I am.
We have to go now.
What did you do?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Bigby, you're leaving evidence. Maybe you should do some CPR. No, still not certified, right? I'm certified. I just got recertified yesterday. That was an experience. Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought I'd have to sit down, take this whole big long test. Nope. Just had to go over the basics of CPR, know what to do when people are needing CPR or the back blows and chest thrusts, because it cannot no longer be called the Heimlich maneuver. Just an FYI, supposedly. So it's back blows and chest thrusts. Thanks for the bailout.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
It was Tweedledee.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dumb. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
So my friend Poot the Bard has been playing this, and I know he chained up Woody, the woodsman, and I think Crane's reaction to that was different,
Bigby.
which is pretty
It's
cool.
been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Because you're an old creepy man, Kane, or Crane, not
Never get
Kane.
more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow.
So every time I say
I'm
Crane,
really good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
every time I say Crane, I don't think of Ichabod Crane like him.
Our
I
story
think
seems to
of
be so simple.
Dr. Crane from
We had
Batman.
a beginning, a middle,
The
and
Scarecrow,
an end.
yeah. Every
But
time
ever since we
I say
moved
it,
to this
now you
awful
know what I
city,
think about.
Everything's gotten so confused.
So for Black Friday,
Did she,
I'm just chatting
give
with you
any
guys now to
indication
distract
what she
you.
was thinking when you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
ouch. Breaking cars everywhere. But, so I'm just gonna talk to y'all. Right to an attorney. I just got an achievement. So I did some Black Friday and Cyber, whatever it was, shopping.
That's not a very good answer, is it?
It was rather
Just tell me
entertaining.
what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
I'm
Bluebeard.
trying to think.
I was just chatting
I
with
bought
our friend.
a video game for
You
my
were supposed to wait
Xbox.
for us
I
to
bought
get back. I
the
told you, if you
new
want to be
Assassin's
involved,
Creed
you will do things
Syndicate.
my way.
Excited to
No
play it.
violence.
I was looking at games for here, and some of the
Whatever you
Telltale
say,
games on Xbox were actually on sale. A lot of them were actually. This one,
Hello,
which I laughed.
Bigby.
I really laughed at this
I
one.
want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead,
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
and I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Who's your
Back in
boss?
the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
I'm not fucking around here, D.
Hmm.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
You know, I really like spending time with you, Bigby.
Punch.
So
But yeah, they had a lot of different
Fuck,
sales
Bigby.
on the
Don't make me
Telltale
look at
games.
that.
And there was one,
Just put
the
that
Secret of
away.
Monkey Island. I used to play that game when I was
Please.
younger. No, it was murdered.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Just tell me who your employer is.
Excuse me.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
Hell no.
What did you find out?
Oh,
I keep stopping so I
nothing
can
of
listen.
consequence, really.
Yeah, roll with cat. Can I pocket it?
Any
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
Pocket it. Pocket it! Can I
Better
pocket
get
it?
that back.
Shouldn't now. No. Put it down. I might pick it up later. But I'll put it down for now.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying
But,
any more about
yeah,
it.
Cyber Monday, Friday, whatever it was, I did.
Just let me go,
Yes,
all
whiskey.
right? I don't have any answers for you.
Can I smoke it? Oh, look, Myron. So yeah, I saw the Tales of Monkey Island Telltale. Pretty
I'm
cool
saving
looking.
that.
Here.
Yeah,
Just
all right.
pissing off Bluebeard. I keep
Wanna
like
see a trick?
ADD right here, ladies and gentlemen. Can I burn him with it?
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. Come on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
This imbecile will have him going in circles.
He's getting somewhere.
But
Just carry this
all
around.
of this stuff that I've been looking
Always
at, I
happy
really
that
want to
way.
get some more of the Telltale games. Can I drink some?
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Nub me up for the punch and I'll give you later, D. But
Why don't you just tell me who
yeah,
you're
I got
working
some stuff other than
Look,
games.
You're not a bad
Did
guy.
get a
I
game,
believe
which
Bigby
I'm
on that.
pretty happy
I
with.
can't give you that information.
I have stuff to do over break.
That's where I gotta draw the line.
Other than
There's
what
no
I
way
have to do
Beauty
for
would
school.
associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
God damn it. Pardon my language. I haven't played this in a while. Button machine at its finest. Oh hey, who's that?
Snow.
Oh! Shit.
What's going on down here?
Snow.
She's alive! Oh! So now we're gonna... Yay, saving thingy, unloading thingy. Can we skip this? Ever? Skip? Skippity skip skip? Skip skip? Skip skip skip? Nope. Copy. Ah, damn it. Let's look at the Book of Fables. Bluebeard. After a long line of marriages resulting in mysterious disappearances, Bluebeard's last wife in the homelands was naturally suspicious of him. One day he departed on business, leaving her alone in his estate. He gave her free rein of all her rooms, but made a promise not to open the closet on the ground floor. She defied him, of course, and discovered the location of his missing wives. When Bluebeard returned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murderous secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which he reluctantly granted. This small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her, and Bluebeard's crimes were exposed. Whoa, and look! Oogie Boogie. He's back. Alright. Resume the game. Because we can't skippity skip this. Although I think we should be able to skippity skip this. Oh, it doesn't cut the volume for you. It does for me. Playing with... Alright. Turn my personal volume down. Alright, so this episode is called Smoke and Mirrors. I'm gonna play a little bit more of it, hopefully, before sending you off. Until whenever I play again.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow,
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom.
Snow
of this.
noticed that. I love
just
like the
feel
little things that they put up there to
What is
like
it?
kind of help
I
keep
just...
your game the way they are. Oops.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find
Nope.
out who did this. And
Yep.
why she was glamored to look like me.
Yep.
I mean, that's what it is, right? So,
Yep.
what's our next move?
We should
Just
keep
keep
working.
doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Breaking point. Okay, so this little achievement shows Woody and Dee. Depends on which one you choose to apprehend at the end of last, last episode.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Bufkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Bufkin doesn't have eyes. Where the hell are these tarot cards coming? Okay, I never knew the flying monkeys didn't have eyes. I'm pretty sure
Well, that's appropriate.
when I high school did the Wizard of Oz, and I was in it that year. No, I wasn't a flying
Usually
monkey.
this
I was
is
an
about deception
Ozian,
or confusion.
and
Well, who knows?
a munchkin.
I hope you can find what you're looking for. And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Yeah. Toad and TJ. TJ stands for Toad Jr.
Snow's perfume.
Alright, so I'm gonna talk to Toad and TJ first before we look at the body.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel!
No. What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
We'll talk about this later.
TJ.
He's so precious.
It's alright. Are you ready to talk to
It's
Mr.
sad that I
Wolf?
just want to sit and like hug him in his little shirt that my friend pointed out is Groot, which he's one of my favorite Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's okay.
Are you
Are
okay?
you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid,
You weren't
TJ.
in trouble.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
Poor you,
I was
man.
there, under the big blocks. and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then
Where's
I
Mrs.
saw-
Toad?
I saw the lady.
Cause what eggs?
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
I hope he's not scared.
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
So if there's no
Okay,
Mrs.
very
Toad,
specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
see, it makes me wonder
So you
whose
didn't
eggs
stay
was
underwater.
Toad fertilizing
I don't know.
to have a kid if
Anyone
there's no
saw
Mrs.
me,
Toad.
But someone said, stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Stop laughing.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Was someone
Did you
laughing?
hear anyone laughing?
No.
Whose
Do you know
voice?
whose voice it was?
No.
Sheriff.
Did you hear anything else?
Did you hear anything else?
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I'm letting this.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Poor little man.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Maybe you could be sheriff someday. Yay, little kid. Toad waddles like a duck, not a toad.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
My hips are killing me. I don't know why. It's not like I haven't really been on them or running around. Like, I'm not rubbing that lamp. Mirror, mirror, blah, blah, Abel. Tell me something about this fable.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
Did you snow some?
Probably knew Snow was alive the whole time, didn't you?
Possibly so, but the moment has passed. You didn't rhyme, and you never asked. But as you know, I'm quite prolific, if you want me to show you someone specific.
Can I ask about someone specific? Show me the woodsman.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Oh, goody.
Well, that's
Booze.
helpful.
Just what he needs. What everyone needs. I want to see where Tweedledum
Where
is.
can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, Go chitty chat with them.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
I mean, I would start with Bluebeard because he's been notorious for killing wives.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Sorry, I'm tired. It's
Come on.
12:35 here in this part of the woods. And I need to go to bed, but I figured I'd record an episode while I was uploading an episode to YouTube. Nope, processing. Giddy giddy. Witching well. Oh look, there's the well. Can I jump down? Can I end the game now? Nope. Wonder what happens if you get thrown down the witching well. New Book of Fables entry unlocked. I'm actually gonna take a look-see at the Book of Fables. Just for shiggles here. Bluebeard. The Magic Mirror. Magic Mirror speaks mostly in rhyme and he demands that others do the same. He also requires the name of whatever person or object you wish to find. If you follow these rules, the mirror will show you a glimpse of whatever you want to see, but nothing more. The Witching Well. The Witching Well is located in a chamber inside the woodland building where it is used to dispose of things meant to never be seen again. Its fables are committed to its depths, as are the most unredeemable criminals. No one is entirely sure what lies at the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all. But it is widely assumed to be the passageway to the final resting place. So, if you throw somebody down a witching well, you would think that... Oh. Goody, goody, goody. Oh. You would think... I don't know.
Wow. I didn't realize...
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
I have to touch it.
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Yes.
Tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Bufkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Mesh.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it? Flowers.
Yeah. Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might just be failing.
Glamours don't just fail. The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour's defective.
Oh, defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at, just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Dear, what does that mean? Oh. Is that...
It's your hair.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. I My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
Ugh.
Kidding me.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
She seems so pleased with herself. Loading, loading, loading. Saving, saving, saving. And once it's done, escape. Alright, so I'm definitely calling quits on this episode. It's about 42 minutes long, gonna be a little longer once. Yeah, now. Oh, excuse me. Stinking vitamins. So I'm gonna read this and then we'll call it quits and go from there. 13th floor of the Woodland Building is home to witches and wizards tasked with the protection of Fabletown. They use their powers to keep the community hidden from prying Monday eyes, but all magic has its limits, and every spell has its cost. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, so calling it quits. Have a good night, or morning, or whenever you're watching this, and unleash the